For years, Australian employers have talked about Indigenous employment. Well, Australia, we need to be better. In a first of its kind, the Indigenous Employment Index was launched on Tuesday, providing a snapshot of Indigenous employment across Australia. Co-authored by the Minderoo Foundation, Bankwest and Murawin, the index provides a snapshot of Indigenous employment outcomes and practices across employers for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders. The insight had a significant reach, surveying over 700,000 Australian workers, which represents 5% of our workforce. The report starkly highlighted that just 0.7% of senior positions are held by Indigenous workers. The report confirmed what we've known for a long time. There is a stark gap in employment for Aboriginal candidates, with only 49% of the population currently employed, in comparison to 75% of the non-Indigenous population. As part of the National Agreement on Closing the Gap, the federal government has pledged to close the employment gap for Indigenous youth to 67% by 2031, down from 57% in 2016. The Indigenous Employment Index, or IEI, also spelled out that over 50% of Indigenous employees have experienced racism in the workplace, either directly or indirectly, which has obviously led to high turnover rates in that section of the workforce. The CEO of Generation 1 indicated that while all employers who participated in the IEI had good intentions when it came to hiring Indigenous workers, much more had to be done from a cultural perspective to ensure that Indigenous employees feel safe in their workplace. For the latest employment news, like and subscribe. How did that sound? Did I get that right? The insight, do I need to talk about which there is? Speak properly. This Cable, the CEO. Attendance done. For the latest employment news, like and subscribe us.